It's toasty warm in here.
Hey Buster.
Hey Buster, how you doing?
Several bad puns later.
Top of the evening to you laddies, my name is the Randall Man Buck, and we're back on Nebraska lands where it's freezing cold as usual, and it's also that same way in the state right now. We're kind of getting everything else set back up. These are Platte Valley's combines, so we're gonna start off by taking these back to the dealer. I don't think there's a whole lot more going on today. I mean, I'm just probably going to get both these back to the dealer, possibly get a few things set up. I know the 16-row corn header's not the greatest idea to drive down the road with, but you know what? This is a custom-made road, and nobody in this town knows about this thing, so I can take this road wherever the heck I want. Plus, the dealer's right down there. It is almost 4 or 5 o'clock-ish, but because I am also the manager of this Platte Valley, I can pretty much choose when I leave, and we haven't had too many customers yet. We're still not really fully open because we don't have a whole lot of equipment. Our first shipments won't be coming in until roughly next week, most likely. No, maybe not next week, maybe a couple days. A couple days we should be starting to get some stuff in here. Be sure to stick around for that. But let's at least get this back to the dealer and park it up next to the other combine, and I'll catch you guys in just a second. Oh, hey Jake, how you doing?
Hey man, not so bad. How about yourself?
I'm doing fine right now. I'm just getting the one of the combines back to the dealer that I was using for harvest this fall.
Oh, nice. Cool. So I know you're probably getting off work soon, but I have a proposition I want to run by you, and I just wondered if you maybe want to, go out to dinner, the family restaurant. I'll buy you dinner, hear me out on what I have to say, and we could just catch up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen you in a while. I mean, from what I've heard,
yeah, it's been a minute.
I heard that your uncle's not doing so hot. How's he doing so far?
Yeah, gossip travels fast in a small town, right? Okay, so my uncle, when I moved out here, he had poor health, a lot of medical bills and everything, and he needed me to come out and help him. Unfortunately, a couple nights ago, he actually passed away.
I'm sorry to hear about that,
so,
man.
Yeah, I mean, he went peacefully, and, it is what it is. There's no stopping it. Obviously we can't have the funeral yet because it's winter, so we're waiting until spring, ground thaw up and everything. But anyways, the bank has been looking through all the finances, trying to figure out what he owes specifically. And anyways, I'll talk to you more about it when we go to dinner here. But right. What do you say we meet up here 15 minutes or so, 10 minutes? What do you say? Is that enough time?
Yeah, I actually just got back with one of the combines from the field, so I can grab my truck right now and I'll meet you down there. Where do you want to meet? That restaurant's just in the north part of town.
Yeah, the family restaurant, County
like
Time. County Time restaurant.
Country Time or something.
Country Time. That's what it is. Yeah, let's meet there.
All right, I'll be down there in about I said 10-15 minutes.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna head that way then, and I'll meet you out there.
Alright, I'll catch you in a minute, bud.
Alright, see you in a minute.
Alright, see ya.
See ya.
Alright, so apparently we're gonna go and get a bite to eat with good old Jakey boy here for the evening. Kinda nice. We'll just take the work truck, because I can write down the hours on it. But man, that's really sad. I didn't know I thought I heard about his uncle passing on that. Not his real uncle, disclaimer. But yeah, we'll just kind of go into town, and I'll catch you guys once I get into town, because again, I don't like driving with the camera behind the wheel. So catch you guys in a minute. One big thing to note, guys, we have decided to pretty much everybody in the server, we're going to be making some big changes to the way we play the game. Back on County Line, when Jake and I originally started this whole idea of an RP series, we wanted to be super realistic. We kind of faded off from the track of that, and we're going to be making a couple changes to make it feel more like an actual role play. So expect us to try and do a little more like hands-on, more interactive, just the wholesome RP that we originally intended this series to be. So, hope you guys enjoy that, and we're gonna try our best to do the best we can to get back on track from what it was originally. Let's park it up right here. There we go. Oh, he's gonna back in. He's gonna be one of those guys.
Well, what do you say we get inside? It's a little nippy.
It is. It's just a little. It's a bit chilly. It's 35.
I know this is gonna sound weird, but let's sit on the patio. They have heaters up there, so it won't be cold.
You sure?
Yeah, I mean it's 35 out. That ain't too bad.
Okay.
All right, let's go get our tables.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice heater we got here. A simple lamp.
Well, this is huddle close to it, man. It's warm. It's warm where I am.
Okay. Whatever you say, bud.
So, what are you ordering?
I'm probably gonna get the. What do they got here?
Well, I'm
I'll
gonna get the steak medium, taters with brown gravy and buttered corn.
Ooh, that sounds good. I'll probably just give me a half rack of ribs. Half rack of ribs, and the side of coleslaw, and possibly a thing of buttered sweet corn as well.
Oh, the buttered sweet corn, dude, is so good. Should we get the rolls?
Yeah, I think they do that.
All right.
I think they do it like Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, they do. They do it like Texas Roadhouse. You're right.
Yes. That one's on me. I'll buy the appetizer.
Oh, sweet. Appreciate it.
All right, let's see how long it takes them to get this thing out of here. Waiter,
Right.
waiter, I would like the half rack of ribs as well as the buttered sweet corn and coleslaw. But I'd also like to get a separate bill for our appetizer. It's going to be the buttered rolls with the really delicious stuff that you guys do. I think you guys homemade the rolls, don't you? Oh, yes. What are you going to get, Jake?
I'll take the steak medium, buttered corn, mashed potatoes with brown gravy, and a Mountain Dew for the drink, I think.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to get my water. Can I get a water too with that? Thanks you.
All right. So now that we got our order in, I want to run something by you.
Okay.
So, you know, I told you about my uncle,
Mhm.
right? Well, he has a lot of, operating expense loans, equipment loans, medical bills primarily.
Almost the IRS is after him.
Yeah, so they want their money. I don't have it, and I have to sell off. The bank is still figuring up the grand total of what he owes, and they're trying to figure out like how much I need to sell to be able to make that up, and we're planning on doing an auction. I might lose the entire farm actually,
shoot.
depending on how things. Yeah, depending on how things go.
Do you need any help with that, dude? Because I can fork over a couple of grand from Platte Valley if you need it.
Well, so I still have the co-op's in my name, so I'm still employed. I have a business, but I'm losing a house, so I'm gonna need to rent a house in town or something. I gotta look at that here soon.
Hey, they don't call me
And
Rental
if I
Man
lose-
Buck for nothing. You can stay in my RV.
Oh, dude, that would help out for a while, actually, if possible. I don't know if I'm gonna lose the farm yet or not, fully or whatnot. They're
Well,
still
the
figuring out
door's always
everything.
open.
I appreciate it. That really does mean a lot. But yeah, so since we're going to be doing an auction on the equipment that I know of for sure, we're trying not to get rid of the land, but we might have to. But anyways,
That's a shame, dude. I'm
I was
sorry to
wanting,
hear about that.
I was wanting to offer, since you have the dealership, or even for you personally, to come down and look at what I have, if you're interested before the auction happens, so you don't have to haggle with people, and you can possibly get a better deal. Maybe you get some used stuff for Platte Valley or whatever. I mean, it's up to you. I don't want to put you on the spot or anything, but I figured I'd, give you the opportunity.
I mean, I'd appreciate that. I mean, depending on what comes in on the shipments, we're not even supposed to really get anything into the dealer for another 3-4 days. They're kind of backed up on getting stuff. They're sending some of the stuff from Iowa over to here because they couldn't get it sold. But we're supposed to get a couple 8Rs and maybe a 9RX, a couple subsoilers, just the basics of what's going to be coming around in the next spring season. A couple planters, probably some DB series, maybe even like the regular 1700s and all that. Just kind of depends.
Yeah. Focusing on the spring sales, I would imagine. The springtime.
And I mean, if you got anything like mowers in it and all that stuff, because I think What do you even have out there? I haven't even really been out to your place. Like, what do you even run?
So I have, off the top of my head, I have a John Deere 8400R. I have a 9RT. I have a big Landau subsoiler ripper.
Mm-hmm.
I have two semis, a Kenworth K100 and a Peterbilt 379.
Okay.
I have
Ooh, just a second.
Merit.
Oh, yes. Steaks. Oh, ribs are here.
Oh, thank you so much.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Are you done with your stuff?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Hey, waiter. I got this one.
Can we get the checks?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, give me the checkbook. Give it to me. You're
No,
not buying.
no,
give
no,
me,
I said
give
my
me
treat.
I don't care. You're the one going bankrupt here. Give me the dang
Well,
check.
yeah,
Give me
so
the.
let me
give me
pay
the.
for
Give
it.
me no. Give me the checkbook.
But I'm going bankrupt, which means okay,
Give me
fine,
give me
fine,
the
here.
Okay. So let me put my Toys R Us gift card in here. See if that covers it. No. All right, there you go. Thank you, sir. All right. Well, let's get back to your farm. Get that stuff checked out, and we'll go from there.
All right, yeah. You just wanna? I mean, do you know how to get there?
Yeah.
Do
I
you?
know. I think I've been there once. Isn't it that
Okay.
really long driveway with the 90-degree turn?
Yeah. So we can either go that way down this highway right here, or we can take the private road through the co-op. One or the other.
The private road.
Okay. Yeah, it's faster, anyways. All right. Yeah. Let's go over there and take a look at this stuff.
All right. Well, we just got to Jake's place, and it's bigger than I remember. I haven't been out here since harvest, but I wasn't even in the farm. I was just out in the field, so I'm just gonna park it up right here at the door. All right, what's cooking good looking?
All right. You ready for this?
Oh yes.
I'm just
See
gonna
what you
open up the
got.
big door here.
So what kind of
This thing's heavy.
There's a button.
Ooh.
All right. Ooh, I already see. Why'd you get a case?
Well,
Was it on sale?
so my uncle already had this stuff.
Okay.
If I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, so number one here is a New Holland T6 front loader. Got the manure fork on the front, the bale spear in the back, wheel weights. It's got the hydraulic remote or controls on the back end here too
Okay.
for your rear 3-point. It has. It
looks-
doesn't. You could get more remotes for hydraulics on the back here.
Yeah,
It doesn't
say
have
it
that.
looks like you can get at least 2 more in and out.
Yep.
At least 1 more in and out.
Yep.
Do you know
But
how
it does
much?
have a. It does. The
What?
PTO is a big 1,000. It's a big 1,000 PTO.
Okay. You do have the air in and outs as well as an electrical. I do see that.
Yep. And everything works on it. I mean, this thing is like.
I'd say it looks like it's
So
a 2018-ish, 2016. Like
It
looks
is.
Like
It is.
new.
I think it's 18 or 17.
Okay.
You can hop in. It's open. The key's in it. You can see. I don't know what the hours is at there.
And how long did he have this before you got it?
I think he bought it new, and if he bought it, and I think I want to say he bought it in 17, so it's
Okay.
where it's been
I
a
think-
few years now.
Because it looks like it has about 50-ish so hours on it. So it's a fairly used tractor.
Okay.
Like for
Yeah,
its, for
yeah.
its, I mean, for its age, it's been definitely like he probably used it. The case over here I can tell is definitely newer, just because of that
Yes.
hood design. So I'm assuming did he have this one on like lease or something, or did he just literally buy everything that he has right now straight up?
He bought, so that's part of the reason he has so much debt. He bought it all new.
Jeez.
So this case is a Maxim 150. It's got the wheel weights on it again, front loader on it. Driving it around, dude, it's too big, personally. But
We have
anyways.
that New Holland that's pretty much the exact same. It does the same job. Just this one's just a little newer.
Yep. This thing is a 19.
Yeah, I was
So
gonna say this is newer. It only has about 20 hours on it, so it's still been used.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'll give it to your uncle. He used the stuff to a good amount. Oh,
Yeah.
They said Clutch bought that stuff, or did you just not pick it up yet?
he hasn't picked it up yet, but he has bought it.
Lazy
Yep.
bum.
I know.
Yeah,
But
hey, would you mind
just so
shoveling
you know,
in here sometime?
well, yeah, I left the doors open. I know,
Jeez,
rookie mistake.
Must have been a
So-
must have been a blizzard.
It did. It's windy. Don't you hear it?
Yeah. Okay, I'll give that to you.
But the New Holland, the case, they are, and this over here, even though that's not for sale, They were all strictly hay production, and they were used for cattle as well.
Hang on, where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
The cattle are all sold off, so, you know. But for the last year, they've been strictly hay.
Okay. And you... 8,400. Man, your uncle really did not go light on the equipment, man.
No, he didn't. So the 8,400...
Okay, this sounds good.
I think this is even... I think this is the top of the line, but if I remember correctly, this is the top model.
Yep, 8,400 is the top model for deer, but hang on. Does this have... Yes, sir. This has the Starfire 6000. So, yep, you're top of the line.
Yep.
Does not have the appear to like the Demco, the tanks on the side. Does not have those attachers. Not like that's a huge thing, but it does have the quick attach on the back. That is nice. That'll help you out. That is one really nice thing. Depending on how much your uncle actually owns on this equipment, you could get a really, really, really good share out of this. So when you saying you're going bankrupt, it could be you could be $2 million in debt. And this can help at least get you to where you're at level, or you literally could be an actual millionaire and you don't even know it.
Yeah, and it might be that, yeah, definitely, and it might help, you know, I could put that towards a co-op or maybe buy another piece of land smaller or something, I don't know. Right now, I'm just focused on trying to get rid of this debt. So,
definitely. And you do, again, you do have the wheel weights on this. Wow. It's only 4
wheel
o'clock
weights,
in the
front
afternoon.
weights, oh yeah, she's decked out, man.
Oh yeah, front weights. I was like, wait, I don't see any front weights on the wheels. No, it's on the front of the tractor. Okay, I got you. Tell me the story on this baby. Is this rent? Is this is this out on payments or same thing, straight bought out?
Again, through a loan, purchased, right out. So, of course, there's payments on the loans, but you know, now that he's, for lack of better terms, kicked the can, you know, no more payments. Got to get it all gone. But again,
you ever seen the show American Pickers?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing right here, except yours is organized. I would want to be that person. You ever just walk into those houses and you're like, oh, what are they going to do with all this stuff?
Yep. 9570 RT front weights, track weights. I believe it has the wider stance track, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, probably the 36-inch track, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Actually, hang on. I can't. It's either the 33 or the 36. Your treads are good on it, obviously. If it's a brand new track, I would hope it's still got really good tread on it. It does not have a 3-point on the back, but usually these things are not meant to do anything with those. They're meant to pull. They're the big dog workhorses. And
this primarily pulled the Landau out there.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's got a couple more hours on. This one's got about 35-ish. And what year did you say this thing was?
This is
2018.
Yes, he bought a lot of this stuff around the same time, so it's either 17 or 18.
Did he win the lottery or something?
No, he did a big change of equipment.
Oh,
yeah. So he sold off a lot of his stuff and then bought newer. And
I got you.
Right.
Is there anything else in here that you possibly have? Because if there was anything I'd probably bring back to the dealer, it would definitely be... I'd bring back the 9560 if I could. Like the 9570. I might bring back this. I might bring back the CCS. Not too sure. The 8400 would be a nice addition, but we're gonna get a lot of 8Rs, so I'll let you get the. Actually, you know what? Just for the sake of it, actually, I want the New Holland. I'm probably just gonna get the New Holland because I want you to get as much money out of this thing as you can, so you can get. I don't want you to go bankrupt, so. I'll let you keep the 8R. I'll let you keep the planner. I'll let you keep the newest stuff that you got. I'll probably take the planner, and the New Holland. Well,
I have even more.
You have
even more.
Oh, jeez, that's right. I forgot you had all the implements.
Oh yeah.
Let's skedaddle, because now we're gonna freeze my butt off out here.
Classic Midwest.
Landau 50-footer, subsoiler and all that. I've sold a couple of these at Platte Valley. Got some really good use out of them on demos. Where'd you happen to pick this one up? Did you get this, or did your uncle have it again?
Once again, the uncle.
So pretty much, what do you own that you have bought on this farm?
Personally, I own nothing.
So pretty much everything is his.
Yes, I mean the only thing I owned was that 6R, which the clutch.
Okay.
We got a bunch of augers and pipes and whatnot over here. Got the
Alright.
backhoe, got the Farm King, got the Brent.
Okay, I would probably take this Brent up to the dealer if I could.
Okay.
I need to expand my dealer somewhat a little bit. I mean, I can get Farm Kings from those guys, but it'd be more of a used section than anything else. We branch
Right,
out.
and I know-
with,
I know these trucks aren't your forte, but you know, feel free to look at them. I really love the Pete personally, but
Speaking of Pete's, Platte Valley is actually supposed to be making an investment to not really get rid of the T880, but we're probably going to either replace it or add another truck onto our fleet. And it's a newer, like 2016 389 day cab.
nice.
I got an old Kenworth
Kenworth
here.
K100. This is a really nice truck too. I'm actually a fan of these cab overs, these flat noses.
Oh yeah, I like those old style ribs too. They really fit.
Yeah, this thing works pretty nice. Although I will admit, the Kenworth has more trouble starting in the winter than the Pete does.
I would assume so. Those, they don't like those.
Yeah, you got to put some cardboard in the front there. You know what I mean?
Shoot some ether in
Classic.
there.
Yep.
All right.
So then over here, where we're running to, the Terragator, the mower is actually parked outside.
Oh,
I
I
haven't
see.
moved that.
Okay. I'd be probably
Um,
willing to take that out to the dealer, possible. Is that the older style, or is that the newer?
mower?
Yeah, is that the
This
newer?
is the newer. This is a newer mower.
Okay. I know there's an older one that's kind of around. They look alike, but
Right.
it's just one's a little older.
Yep. I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah, we
about.
had
This
one-
one's newer model.
Okay, it is.
For sure.
That'll help you out.
Yep. In that barn way over there, I doubt you're interested in it, so I'm just going to tell you, but if you want to look at it, we can. There's a hay buster.
Maybe, but let's just let's get out of the freezing sub-zero temperatures and let's take a peek, because I saw
agree.
that Terragator and I like the speed of those things.
So
Oh, you
I
got a
like this
full
Terragator too, and if there was like two things that I could keep on the co-op, it'd be the Terragator and that like that 9570 probably, but you know.
Well,
Yeah, Terragator, he used it for slurry spreading. Obviously, he had a big cattle operation here until he had to sell all the cattle off. But
well, here's the
it's
other.
sat here.
Well, here's
it's
the
sat
deal
here
on
for
that.
over a year.
It's sat
Huh?
there for over a year. Here's the
Yes.
you say you want to keep that. You'd keep the Terragator and the 9560, right?
Well, if I could, but like I said, I think I'm probably going to have to sell off most of it.
What if I forked
if you're
you
interested
over
in it,
What if I forked you over the money to technically buy it from you? But all I'm really doing is paying off the debt of those machines, and you get to keep both of them.
No, I don't want to do that to you.
Dude, I own the. I can do it for you, dude. I got enough profits. I run a business and a farm. I can get that for you.
No. I can't. That's
I bought you
kind.
lunch. Accept the deal.
No, I can't. I can't do that.
Yes, you can. Dude, I won't even charge you the thing. It's just my courtesy to you. I want you to be able to at least have something of your uncle's farm. If you really,
That's a
really
lot.
want those, I can fork you over the money that you can just pay them off, and then they're yours.
Okay. But counteroffer. If you do that, which is not necessary at all, if you do that, all your agronomy consultation, all of your field checks, all of your grain contracts, all of your crop insurances, I don't care what it is, anything through the co-op, until that amount is equal to be paid off, is free.
I would deal with that. Sounds like a fair
It's
deal.
a deal?
It's a deal. Let's
All right, shake on it. I don't know if you knew this, but when you go to give someone a handshake, if you take your like pointer finger and the middle finger, and you leave them stretched out like towards their wrist, right?
Mm-hmm.
When they squeeze your hand, it's impossible for them to like hurt it because of the way your hand is orientated or whatever, with the knuckles and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And when they do that, you can actually with your two fingers press into the wrist muscle, like the tendon.
Oh, pressure
And it
points?
causes, yeah, it's a pressure point, and it causes them a little bit of pain, and it makes them let go.
Okay, now I
It's
gotta try
a
that.
little trick.
Hey, you want to try it?
All right, check this out. Here's what I'm talking about.
All right.
All right, now squeeze my hand.
Okay, squeezing.
All right, now I'm gonna push lightly on your tendon.
Ow. God, why? Come on.
It's
no,
it's
ow.
It's a smooth way of getting them to back off, though.
Okay, yep. I'll know how to do that now when Grant asks me to do something for him.
Yeah.
So what do we got
Anyway.
here?
New
twin
Holland
rotor.
CR1090 right here.
Yep. Is
Got
this...
the corn header, got the bean header.
Okay, I think this is it's a 12 row, I think. Come on, girl, you can start up.
It's a little cold. I'm
I
gonna
can
let that
tell.
warm up just a second.
All
The
right, well, while we're
hydraulics
doing that,
warm
let's
up.
actually go look at that hay buster.
All right.
It's toasty
So,
warm in here.
hey Buster.
Hey, Buster, how you doing? Well, this
It's,
thing, I would
8,
definitely
11.
be interested in it.
Oh really?
Yeah, I almost would use this for my own farm if I got my hay operation going. Like, I love the look of this thing.
Yeah, it's so nice, dude.
See here,
It is.
What do we got? We got a bunch.
So you can check all the grease points, check the belts, you can check that fire extinguisher. Everything should be good on it. I'm gonna be honest with you, it hasn't been used in a year, but I do try and go out and do
Sick.
regular maintenance to the things that aren't used.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like you got some cobwebs on here, but otherwise it's in good shape. I mean, there's
Right.
not. I don't really see anything wrong with it. I mean, your hydraulics. You do have caps on those. Oh, those are wait. Those are hydraulics or airlines?
Yep. These are hydraulic lines right here.
You better tell me you have caps on those.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was gonna say if you literally have straight up hydraulic hoses putting it in the dirt, I'm not gonna be very
No.
happy with you.
No, those things are expensive, man. I'm not doing that. Yeah, the only problem is that this tire, it looks pretty flat.
Yeah,
I haven't aired that up, so probably you should put air in it. I don't know. There might be a leak, maybe. I think it's probably just the weather, but
Probably.
probably.
And I think that New Holland's probably got to be warmed up by now. I'm
Oh, yeah,
definitely
for
not
sure.
from running over here, but oh, it's
Nope,
cold
let's
again.
get back to the warm.
I go. Oh, you got the door?
No, it's fine.
We'll be okay. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
If I were to get anything on here, which we can go back into the shop or whatever's in the office, the 3 things that I would be willing to buy off of you is the Brent. Well, actually, no, 4 things. I'd be willing to buy the Brent off you. I'd be willing to buy the Haymaster off you. Possibly, also the New Holland and what else was I gonna snag?
Brent, New Holland, Haymaster.
Oh, I was
the
gonna get the
Haymaster.
9560, but I gotta tally up the two, the Terragator and that. So 5 things technically, but 3.
Oh,
Three buying. 2 of them are gifts.
So you were looking at possibly that New Holland disc bind
Oh
313.
yes. So 6 things. 6
Um,
things.
The New Holland tractor, the Haybuster, the Brent.
The Haybuster, the Brent, both the New Hollands, and the Terragator and the 9R. And so 6 things, but 2 of them are gifts.
Okay.
Well, let's get
Well-
back into the shop so we can get that paperwork done, because I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
have
got-
to fork over quite a bit here on this one.
I've got paperwork from the bank on what I should sell this stuff at. Let me shut this thing off here.
Okay.
Let's just go back to the. Man, we should have drove our trucks over. Let's run back to the warm office and we'll
Yes.
figure that up. All right, I'm gonna have to pull out the calculator. Holy yikes! Math time. My
Ugh.
favorite time.
And it sounds like I'm going to be dropping my entire wallet time.
All right, let me see what we're at here.
I'm going to assume this is probably going to be somewhere around the 600,000 range, 700,000.
All right, so I'm gonna walk through this with you. You're interested in that Brent.
Yes.
Now, that Brent with its usage on it, the co-op or not the co-op, the bank has evaluated that at 15,000. Does that sound?
Yeah.
Well, I'll just tell you what the bank has evaluated everything.
I'm actually,
and then-
hang on, let me get out my phone here too. I'm going to do some financing as well. So keep going. So 15 for the Brent, correct?
Yes.
15.
And then the T6, they said 79K.
Okay.
And then that 9570 RT, yeah.
Yep.
So they value at that 397.
Okay.
And then you were interested in
The Haybine and the
Right.
Haybuster. So let me write that down here. So, and you got a pencil?
yeah, it's in the top right drawer.
Oh.
So then the disc bind, yeah.
Yep.
So they value that at 12.
Okay.
And then you were interested in the
Haybuster.
Haybuster. They value that at 15.
And then the Terragator.
And yeah, okay, so then the Terragator's the last thing, yeah.
Mhm.
So they value that bad boy at 54. So we're looking at 572.
Yep, and I'm not sure we doing sales tax on that because I would assume we'd have to. So we'd have to.
Yeah, okay. So sales tax in the state of Nebraska is it 7%?
I think so.
I'm correct.
I'm not sure
So
if it's 7 or
times-
9. I think it's 7.
I think it's 7. So times 0.07, which would be another 40,040. So it was the shoot. What did I say?
572, I think.
572, 572,000 plus the. We'll just round that off to 40,000, right?
Yeah.
612,000.
That's a hefty check, but I'll get my next bank in from Platte Valley stuff coming in this next week, so I'll be able to pay that one up.
And like I said, the value for the interrogator,
And the 9560, wherever it was.
and
70.
the 90, yeah, whatever.
7760.
Yes, 9570, 9570.
9570, okay.
Hold on.
Hang on. You tallied
Might
those
not
numbers.
even
I'm actually going to go grab my checkbook out of the truck.
So, it was, what was it?
612 even, I'm assuming.
Yeah, 612,000. Thinking on it, I don't know if the bank valued the attachment on the back interrogator, but I'm gonna assume they did. So, 612,000.
All right. And because this is my work stuff, I'll be able to pay that one out quick, so.
Okay.
And there you go, sir.
Thank you. So,
Hopefully that'll help you out a little bit.
Yeah,
I actually have to get back to the farm. I actually have to get back to the dealer because I got some paperwork I need to fill out before I shut the place down for the night. But
okay.
I'll catch you later.
So-
Thanks for the bite to eat that I chewed you out for me paying for.
I'll get with you about that job interview then,
Alright.
as well. I'll think on that. I appreciate it. Once again, let me shake your hand here.
Alright,
Just,
yeah,
it's all official.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I see you doing my trick.
Hey, I gotta get you back
I'm
at
not
some.
squeezing.
I'll get you at some point. Alright guys, well that is gonna do it for this video. Sorry for the length of it. It's probably gonna be a very long video. I just got to get everything done here. Like I said, we're getting back into the roleplay stuff. Bear with us. It's gonna get a little rough for the first couple episodes, but we're gonna get back into it. And just thanks for checking me out. If you guys want, if you guys like this, smash that like button if you guys already haven't. Go check out the Boomstick Club. Go check out Pickle. All of them in there. Great content. He's just kind of walking around. But that's going to do it for me, guys. This is Reynolman out. Peace.